check this now here. So in today's class, we're going to discuss the one more topic now. The topic is called as a access list, or you can say access control list. Access control list. That is called as a ACL, guys. That is called as a ACL, access control list. Access control list. Okay. Check this now here. Sir, what is the access control list? What is the purpose of the access control list? What is the ACL now? What is the use of the ACL, sir? What is the use of the ACL, sir? Here, check this now, guys. Check this now here. Okay. Suppose now here, I have three devices here. Suppose I have three devices here, three routers here now. R1 router, R2 router, and R3 router. We have the three devices like this. We have the three devices like this. Now these three devices are connected with one cable like this. With one cable like this now. So in the R1 there is a switch, guys, here. In the R1 there is a switch here now. Now in the R1 there is a few computers here now. Computer 1 and computer 2. These two computers connected to the switch 1 here like this. Now R2 connected to the one more switch. Now in the R2 also now there is a 2, okay. In the switch also now there are a few devices are there here. A PC3 and a PC4. These two devices connected to the switch here as well like this. Now R3 also now we are connected to one more switch. Okay, we have two devices here now. We have two devices now here. These two devices now here connected to this switch as well now. Like this, guys. It is my topology now here. It is my topology. It is my topology now. Now check this. I can configure the IP address here. Suppose 192.168.1.1. I can configure the 192.168.1.2. Okay. I configure the IP address here now. 192.168.2.1. I can configure the IP now here. 192.168.2.2, guys. Okay. Now I can configure the IP, guys, here. 10.111/24. I can configure the IP now here. 10.111/24 and 10.111/20/24, guys. I can configure the IP now here. 21.111/24. I can configure the IP now here. 21.120. Sorry, 21.110 and 21.120, guys. Okay. I can configure the IP here now. 30.111/24. I can configure the 30.110 here. I can configure 30.120, guys, here. I can configure like this now. So then in these three routers, I can configure the OSPF protocol. I can configure the OSPF here. I can configure the OSPF here. I can configure the OSPF here as well. Now tell me, guys, once we configure the OSPF in these three routers, once we configure the OSPF protocol, then tell me these computers, these three coil. Okay. All these computers can communicate or not? Can you please tell me? All the 6 computers can communicate with each other or not? Once they configure like this, they can communicate or not? Can you please tell me anyone?
Yes, sir, they can.
Yes, sir. Communicate.
They can communicate. Yes, they can communicate. But now tell me, what is my company requirement here? What is my company requirement here now? This particular two computers, okay, this computers now here is not communicate to this all these computers here now. This entire network here now. These two computers cannot communicate to this entire network here. Entire network. That is my company requirement. You can check this now here. These two computers cannot communicate now here. That means here now, these two computers cannot communicate to this entire network. This entire network here. But these two computers can communicate with this, okay? The remaining two computers, and these two computers also can communicate now here. These two computers here as well. That means here, a PC1 and PC2 cannot communicate with the PC3 and PC4, but PC1 and PC2 can communicate with the PC5 and PC6, and PC3 and PC4 also can communicate with the PC5 and PC6 as well. That is my company requirement here. So how can we achieve this our company requirement now? How can we achieve this our company requirement now? Can you please tell me anyone? How can we achieve now this time? How? How can we achieve now? Now guys here, can I configure the VLANs here? Is it work? Is it work now? Can I configure the VLANs? Is it work now?
Yes, sir.
No guys.
No, no.
Okay.
VLAN is work on switch.
Okay, if you configure the VLANs here as well, okay guys here, we don't do anything guys here. We cannot achieve our company requirement. Okay, suppose if this all devices belongs to the one switch now here, then what we can do now here? We can configure the VLANs now as per the VLANs now. Okay, okay, as per our company requirement now here, we can configure the VLANs and we can achieve our company requirement. Okay, but in this scenario, can you please tell me now here, how can we achieve our company requirement guys here? How can we achieve now here this time? How can we achieve now here? My company requirement here now, these two computers is not communicate to these two computers. These two cannot communicate now here, but these two computers can communicate to these two computers, and these two computers as well now here can communicate now here, these two as well now here. That is my company requirement guys. That is my company requirement. So what I can do sir here? What we can do sir here? What we can? Okay. Now check this guys here now. To achieve our company requirement here, what we can do now here? Okay, in this scenario, okay, we have to configure the access control list here. That is called ACL guys. We have to configure the ACL only. Without ACL, we cannot achieve our company requirement. Without ACL, we cannot achieve our company requirement. We cannot achieve it. We cannot. Now check this now here. Check this here, all of you. So please note down the points about this ACL here now. ACL means here now access control list, or simply you can say as a, ACL guys. ACL access control. Okay. Now by using ACL guys here, we can control. By using ACL, we can control a flow of traffic. Guys here. We can control the flow of traffic. Okay, that is the purpose of the ACL guys. That is the purpose of the ACL now here. By using ACL now, we can control flow of traffic. First point here now. And the next point here now. Okay. Now, by using ACL now, we can define interesting traffic guys here. We can define interesting traffic guys here. Okay guys here, please note down this point here now. Please note down this point now here. We can discuss this point in the NATIC classes. Okay, please note it down here, all of you. Please note down here now. We can discuss this part in the NATIC classes now. Okay. Right now, we can discuss this point. We can discuss now here the first point here this time. First point. By using ACL, we can control flow of traffic. 1 point. By using ACL, we can define here interesting traffic. Okay. We can discuss this part in the NATIC classes now here. But right now, we can discuss now this point. This point here now. Now one more point here now. Okay. In ACL gas, we have the two types. And ACL now we have two types. In ACL, we have two types. We have two types. One is standard range ACL. One is standard range ACL, standard ACL. One is standard ACL. And one is extended ACL guys. Extended ACL guys, extended ACL now. Okay. Now check this now here. Okay. Now guys, here all of you, please note on the differences between them. All of you, please note on the differences between them. All of you, please note down here. Please note it down here. Please note it down here. Okay, check this now here. Standard ACL. And the extended ACL guys. Extended ACL now. So all of you try to understand here. All of you try to understand guys here. Okay. In the standard ACL guys. Okay. In this ACL now. In this ACL guys, in this ACL now. In this ACL, we can define source IP address only. Source IP address only. Source IP address only now here. But in the external ACL guys, in this ACL, okay, we can define source IP address, source under destination IP address, source under destination IP address, destination IP address. Okay, port number, and the protocol number as well, guys. Port number, protocol number as well. In this ACL, you can define the source and the destination IP address. You can define the port number. You can define the protocol number as well as the extended ACL. The extended ACL now you can define here like this. You can define like this now here. Now check this one more point here now. Okay. In this ACL now we have the two types. In this ACL, okay, we have two types. Okay, one is, okay, we have two modes here, not the types here now. We have two modes. In this ACL now we have again two modes here now. One is number mode. One is number mode, and one is this here now, named mode. One is number mode and one is named mode. Okay. In this ACL now, we have two modes here as well. We have two modes here as well now. One is numbered mode here as well. Numbered mode. One is named mode guys here. Named mode here now. Named mode. So please note down the one more point here as well. Now. If you can define the number between, okay, if you define, okay, number, if you define the number between 1 to 99, if you define the number between 1 to 99, then that is a, then that ACL is a, then that ACL is a, that ACL is, okay, standard ACL guys. That ACL is standard ACL, standard ACL. Okay, if you can define the number between, if you define number, if we define number between 100 to 199, then the ACL is called as the ACL. Then the ACL is okay. Extended ACL, guys. Then the ACL is extended ACL. If you define the number between 100 to 199, then the ACL is called as a extended ACL. Extended ACL, extended ACL here. So please note on the one more point because here. Okay, last point here now. Very important point here now. Okay. Okay. We configure this ACL on. We configure this ACL on nearest interface, nearest interface to destination. To destination. Okay. We configure this ACL on. We configure this AC on. Okay. Okay. Any interface. Okay. Between source to destination, guys. Between source to destination of your destination, guys. Destination. Okay. So all of you please note on these four points, guys. Here we can discuss here each and every podcast in detail. All of you please note down here.
Yes, sir. Done.
Check this now here. First of all, guys, here. Okay. Let's check this topology now. Let's check this topology now here. Let's check this topology first. So first of all, can you please tell me now here? Okay. First of all, let's copy this topology now here. Let's copy this topology, guys. Let's copy this topology now here. Let's copy this topology, guys. Now paste it in the here now. Here now. So check this now here. Okay. What is my company requirement here now? My company requirement here. Assume it is a PC1. PC1 here. PC2. PC3. PC4. PC5. And PC6. Okay. What's my company requirement here? PC1 and PC2. Okay. Cannot communicate. Okay. Cannot communicate entire 20.1.1 network. That is my company requirement. That means that PC1 and PC2 cannot communicate the entire network of the 20.1.1.0/24 now. 20.1.1.0/24, guys. Okay. But PC1 and PC2 can communicate now. Okay. Or you can say like this now here, Okay. This 10 and okay, this 10. Or you can check this now here. This 10.1.1 network. This complete network here. This complete network now here cannot communicate this complete network. Here. That is my company requirement. And now this 20.1.1. Okay, this 10.1.1.0 now here. Okay, I can communicate 30.1 network here. That is my company requirement. And 21.10 also I can communicate Okay, 3110 guys. That is my company requirement guys. Okay, these three are my company's requirements. 10110 is not communicated to 2110, but 10110 can communicate with the 3110, and 2110 can communicate with the 3110 as well. That is my company requirement. That is my company requirement. So what we can do, sir, here? So what we can do here now? In this scenario, what we can do here? Now check this, what we can do here in this scenario. Now check this, guys. Okay, what we can do, guys, here now? Okay, guys, here. Now tell me, guys, here. Okay, is there any particular destination is there here now? Guys, tell me now here. Is there any particular destination is there? Particular destination is there now?
No, sir.
Particular computer, particular PC, particular IP is there now as a destination now?
No, sir.
Okay, that means, guys, here, you can check this now here. These two computers cannot communicate now here. This entire network here. That means now here, this will become the source, guys, here. This will become the source now here. This will become the destination of here. Now tell me, in that destination side now here, can I have any particular IP address is there? Particular IP is there? Particular computer is there? In that destination now? That means here now, in these two computers, can I communicate only one particular device or the entire network here? Or entire network here? That's getting my point here. What I'm trying to say here now, okay, in this network now here, okay, what is our requirement? Our requirement here now, we cannot communicate the entire network here, not a particular computer, not a particular device here. That means you know particular IP address. Okay, हमारा requirement क्या है? हमें क्या करनी है? जो 21 नेटवर्क को कम्युनिकेट नहीं करनी है. We don't want to communicate with this 21 network. That is our requirement here. Okay, हमारा requirement क्या है? ये दो कंप्यूटर्स जो नेटवर्क से कम्युनिकेट नहीं करना है, जो नेटवर्क से जो पूरी नेटवर्क को कम्युनिकेट नहीं करना है. So guys, here what we can do here in this scenario, guys, here we can configure the standard ACL, guys. We can configure the standard ACL now. What we can do, guys, here now, in this scenario, can configure the standard ACL, guys, this time. Yes, we can do that. Why? Because now here these two devices cannot communicate to this entire network here now. So in this scenario, we can configure the standard ACLs. We can do that. Guys. But check this now here. Check this here now. Suppose these two computers cannot communicate only one particular computer. That means here now, these two devices cannot communicate to the PC3 only. PC3 only, sir, here. These two computers now here cannot communicate to the PC3, sir, here. One particular destination computer, one particular host computer, one particular device here. So in that scenario, guys, here now, standard ACL is not going to work here. In that scenario, you have to configure the extended ACL, guys. Extended ACL here. That means, guys, here now, okay, if a device, okay, don't want to communicate a particular device only, in that scenario, you have to configure the extended ACL, guys, here, extended ACL here. But a particular computer, the network, but for a particular computer or a particular network here now, it cannot communicate the whole network. It cannot communicate this here, another whole network here. In that scenario, you can configure the standard ACL, guys. Yes, standard ACL is going to work now. All of you getting my point here?
Yes,
All
sir.
of you getting my point here?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
All of you getting my point here? Is anyone have any doubt now?
Yes, sir. Getting.
Baldev, Kavita, and Sohan, any doubt now?
No, sir. No doubt.
Yeah. Now, check this now here. Okay. Now check this guys here. If you talk about the standard ACL now here, if you talk about the standard ACL now, where we have to configure guys here? Where we have to configure? We have to configure this ACL on the nearest interface to destination now. Now tell me guys here now, in this scenario, okay, what is the source? Okay, what is the source and what is the destination now? Okay, in this scenario now here, what is the source and what is the destination now? Can you please tell me all of you? What is the source and what is the destination? Can you please tell me all of you? All of you, can you please tell me?
10.1.1 is source, sir.
10 dot network, sir, is the source.
Or what is the destination?
The entire 20.1.160.
Yes,
This is the
destination.
network is the destination now. Now tell me guys here, okay, what is the nearest interface to this destination now? What is the nearest interface guys here? Can you please tell me now? Okay, in this three routers now here, for this two network, for these two computers now, for this 21 network now here, what is the nearest interface? Can you please tell me all of you? Can you please tell me all of you? Okay, this one or this one or this one guys. Which one guys? Which one now here?
20.1.
Okay, this interface will be the nearest interface now for these two computers. For these two computers now here, this will be the nearest interface now. Are you getting my point here, all of you?
Yes,
All of
sir.
you getting my point here?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. So where we have to configure the standard ACL now? Where we have to configure the standard ACL now? Where we have to configure now? On this 20.1.1.1 interface now here, we have to configure the standard ACL guys. We have to configure the standard ACL on the 20.1.1.1 interface now. Okay. So first of all, I can design this topology now here. I can design this topology as packet tracer guys here. Then we can discuss guys here remaining topic. Okay, remaining. Check this now here. Let's open the packet tracer. I can take now here the three devices here, R1 router, R2, and R3 guys here. I can take now here three switches now here as well. Switch 1, switch 2, and switch 3 guys. I can take the three switches here, three switches now here. Three switches now here like this, like this, like this. Then I can take now here a few computers here now. Computer 1 guys here, PC1, PC1, PC2, PC3, PC4, PC5, and PC6 guys. PC6 now here, PC6 guys. Now check this now here. Okay, it is the router 1 guys here. R1 router. It is the R2 router. It is the R3 guys here. R3 router. R3 now here. Now check this now here. R1 to this switch. R2 to this switch. R3 to this switch here as well. R3 to this switch here as well now. Then PC1 here now. PC2 now here. 3 now here. And the 4 guys here. And 5 now here. And the 6 guys here. Let's check this now here. Let's connect now here all these devices now with one cable like this. The cable like this now here. R1 to R2. R1 to switch 1. Switch 1 to PC1. This PC1 and PC2. R2 to this switch now here. Switch 1 to PC3, PC4. R2 to this switch 3 now here. R3 to this switch now here. Switch 1 to PC5. PC6 here as well. Okay. It is my topology now. It is my topology now here. So I can configure the IP now here. 192.168.1.1/24. I can configure the IP of here 192.168.1.2/24. I can configure the IP address here 192.168.2.1/24 guys. I can configure the IP of here 192.168.2.2 guys here /24. I can configure the IP of here 10.1.1.1/24 guys here. I can configure the IP address here 21.1.1/24 guys here. I can configure the IP address here now 31.1.1/24 guys here. I can configure the IP of here 10.1.1.10. I can configure the IP of here 10.1.1.20. I can configure the IP of here 20.1.1.10. I can configure the IP of here 21.1.20. I can configure the IP of here 31.1.10. I can configure the IP guys here now 31.1.20. I can configure like this now here in all these three devices. I can configure the IP now here in these three devices like this. Like this guys here, like this. Like this, sir. Like this now here, like this. Like this now here. Now guys here, let's configure the devices now here. Let's configure now here all these devices. Let's go to this first of all R1 router now here. R1 now here. And now guys here, all of you know how to configure the IP address and everything, and OSI protocol as well. So guys here, I didn't discuss here again now. Interface, okay, gigabit 0/0. Let's configure the IP address 1.1. Subnet mask, no shutdown. Exit interface gigabit 0/1 of here. Let's configure the IP address 10.1.1.1. Subnet mask, no shutdown. Exit of here. Okay. Let's configure the OSI protocol here as well. Let's do this. Router ready here now. Router ready as a 1.1.1.1. Now network 192.168.1.0 guys here. Wildcard bits, area belongs to 0. Now network get 10.1.1.0. Wildcard bits, area 0 guys here. Exit now here. Okay. Let's go to the R2 as well now here. Let's go to the R2 now this time. CLI now here. Let's configure the IPs now here. Let's configure the IPs now here. So no enable 150. Let's go to the R3 as well now here. Let's go to the R3 as well now here. CLI. So no enable 150. Host name is a R3 router. Interface gigabit 0/0. Let's configure the IP address 192.168.2.2. Then subnet mask here. No shutdown. Exit now here. Interface gigabit 0/1 now here. Let's configure the IP address 30.1.1.1. Then subnet mask. No shutdown. Exit now. Okay. Router OSPF 100 now. Router ready as a 3.3.3.3. Network 30.1.1.0. Wildcard bits, area 0. Network 192.168.2.0 now here. Then wildcard bits, area 0 guys here as well. Exit now here. Now let's go to the R2 router now here this time. Let's go to the R2 now this time. Okay. 150. Host name as a R2 router. Interface gigabit 0/0 guys here in this interface now here 0/0. 0/0. Let's configure the IP address 192.168.1.2. Then subnet mask, no shutdown. Exit now here. Interface gigabit 0/2 guys here. Let's configure the IP address 192.168.2.1 up here. Then subnet mask, no shutdown. no shutdown. Exit now here interface to gigabit 0.1 now here. Let's configure the IP address 20.1.1.1. Then subnet mask. Then subnet mask is here. No shutdown. Exit now here. Now router OSPF. Okay, 100 now here. 100 now. Route ready here as a 2.2.2.2. Now network 192.168.1.0. Then wildcard bits area is 0 gas here. Now network 192.168.2.0 here. Wildcard bits area 0 gas here. Now network. Okay, 20.1.1.1. Sorry, 0 here now. Then wildcard bits gas here. Area is 0 gas. Check this now. So in these three devices now here, I can configure the OSPF now here. In these three devices, I can configure the OSPF protocol here now. And the neighborship is also up here. Neighborship is also up here. OSPF neighborship is also up here. Up. Now, check this now here. In this computer now, let's configure the IP addresses now. Let's go to the PC1 now here. Desktop IP configuration. Let's configure the IP now here. 10.1.10 is the IP address. 2.2.2.2.2 there is subnet mask here now. Let's copy it. Default gateway as a 10.1.1.1. Now close this. Click on PC2 now here. Let's configure the IP now here. Let's configure the IP now here. 10.1.1.20 gas here. Subnet mask. Default gateway as a 10.1.1.1. Close it. Click on PC3 now here, desktop, IP configuration. 21.1.10 is IP address here. Subnet mask here. 21.1 is the default gateway gas here. PC4 now here. Click on desktop, IP configuration. Let's configure the IP address 21.1.20. Subnet mask 21.1 is the default gateway, and close this. Let's go to the PC5 now this time. Desktop. IP configuration. Okay, IPv4 is a 30.1.1.10 now here. Okay, subnet mask 31.1 is the default gateway now here. Close this. IP6 now here. Desktop IP configuration 31.1.20. 31.1.20. Subnet mask here. 31.1 is the default gateway here. Let's close this. I can check this now here. In all the 6 devices, I can configure the IP addresses. In all the 6 computers now, I can configure the IP addresses now. Let's go to the PC1 guys this time. Let's go to the PC1 now this time. Command prompt now here, command prompt. Let's try to ping now here. Ping here now. 20.1.1.10 guys. Let's try to ping now here 20.1.1.10. Let me wait here. Let me wait now, wait. Okay. Can I communicate this PC1 can communicate to this 21.1.10 now? 21.1.10 now? Yes. Yes, yes. Okay. Let's try to communicate to this one more PC now here. 21.1.20 as well. Let's try to communicate now here. Wait. You can check this now here. I can see the communication of this time. Okay. Now, from the PC1 now, let's try to communicate this here. 21, okay, 31.1.10 now here. 31.1.10 now, check this. I can see the communication of here as well. Let's try to ping now here 31.1.20 as well. Okay, you can check now, guys. Here, you can check now here. This PC1 now here right now. Right now. 1 second, guys. check this class. Check this now here. Check this now here. Check this now here. So right now, a PC1 computer now can communicate now here 2110 as well, 2120 as well, 3110 as well, and 3120 as well, guys. So right now here PC1 can communicate now this PC4, sorry PC3, PC4, PC5, and PC6 as well, guys. PC6 as well here, PC6 as well, guys. Here this time you can check now here. I can see the communication of here as well. You can check now here. I can see the communication of here as well. You can check this now here. You can check this now here. PC1 can communicate now here 2110 as well now, 2110 as well, 2120 as well now. Okay, 3110 as well now here, and 3120 as well, guys. 3120 as well, 3120 as well here, 20 as well, 3120 as well, guys. Now check this now here, sir. What is my company requirement here now? Let's go to the PC2 as well, guys. Here, let's go to the PC2 as well now here. From the PC2 also now let's try to communicate now here. Let's try to communicate now here from the PC2 as well. Ping 2110. I can see the communication now. Okay. From the PC2 let's try to communicate now here 21120. I can see the communication now. Okay. From the PC1 to guys, I can try to communicate now here 31110. I can check this now here. I can see the communication now here. From the 31, okay, from the PC2 to guys here, let's try to communicate now here 31120. 31120. Now check this guys here. I can see the communication now here as well. Communication now here as well. You can check this now. Check this now. Check this. So, what does that mean? What does that mean here right now? So, right now here, these two computers can communicate with these two computers as well as the these two computers guys here, these two devices as well. These two devices as well guys here. So what we can do now here? What we can do? What is my company requirement? These two computers cannot communicate with this entire 20 network. Entire 20 network. That means here now these two cannot communicate now here. These two guys here now cannot communicate, but okay, these two computers can communicate with these two devices, and these two as well guys here now communicate with each other. But the PC1 and PC2 now here right now cannot communicate with this PC3 and the PC4 here now. That is my company requirement. That is my company requirement. So guys here, okay, if this device is now here is not communicate with a particular entire network. Okay, if the particular device, if a particular computer, if a particular source computer, if a particular host, or this complete network now here, okay, don't want to communicate this here now, our entire network here, entire network now here. In that scenario, what we can do is here, we have to configure the standard ACL here. We have to configure the standard ACL guys here. That means guys here, the source should be guys here, one particular computer, one particular host as well, okay, or the entire network as well, entire network guys here. But destination should be the entire network here. But destination is a entire network. Destination is entire network guys here now. In this scenarios now, you can configure the standard ACL guys here. In this scenario, you can configure the standard ACL guys here. Standard ACL now here. Yes, you can do that. Okay. If a particular source computer or a particular entire network is a source entire network here. But for the destination should be the entire network guys here. In that scenario, you can configure the standard ACL guys. In this scenario, you can configure the standard ACL now. Okay. इसकी मतलब क्या है guys here? आपका सोर्स क्या हो, या कंप्यूटर भी हो या एंटायर नेटवर्क भी हो. आपका सोर्स में क्या हो, एक पर्टिकुलर डिवाइस भी हो या एंटायर नेटवर्क भी हो. पर डेस्टिनेशन में क्या है, आपका एंटायर नेटवर्क है. तो इन दिस सिनेरियो कैन कॉन्फ़िगर द स्टैंडर्ड ACL. इस सिनेरियो में आप क्या कर सकते हैं, you can configure the standard ACL, guys. You can configure the standard ACL. Standard ACL now here. अभी मेरा requirement क्या है? ये तो entire source enter, the source enter network now here. ये जो पूरी नेटवर्क क्या करनी है? ये जो पूरी नेटवर्क से क्या करनी है? कम्युनिकेट नहीं करनी है. कम्युनिकेट क्या करनी है? नहीं करनी है. तो इन दिस सिनेरियो कैन कॉन्फ़िगर द स्टैंडर्ड एसीएल का से मैं क्या कर सकता हूं? मैंने स्टैंडर्ड एसीएल को मैंने कॉन्फ़िगर कर सकता हूं इस सिनेरियो. आई कैन डू दैट. बट चेक दिस नाउ हियर. मैंने क्या करनी है गाइस? इफ आई वांट टू कॉन्फ़िगर द स्टैंडर्ड एसीएल नाउ. Standard ACL now here. I have to configure this ACL on the. I have to configure this ACL on the nearest interface to destination now here. मैंने उस इंटरफेस पे मैंने क्या करनी है? I have to configure the standard ACL on the nearest interface to the destination only. Always उधर ही configure करना पड़ता है. Okay, we can discuss here why as well. We can discuss the why as well. Why as well. We can discuss the why as well. Now check this now here. Check this now here. In this scenario, for this destination of here, the nearest interface is a gigabit 0x1 interface, the nearest one. Gigabit 0x1 is the nearest interface here, now. So what I can do this time here now? I can go to this R2 router now here. Then what I can do now here? I can configure the standard ACL, guys. I can configure the standard ACL now this time. I can configure the standard ACL, guys. Sir, how can we configure the ACL, sir? How can we configure the ACL, sir? Here we have to go to the global config mode. Once we go to the global config mode, in the global config mode, guys, here now we have to configure like this. Now we are access list. Then define the number, guys, here between. First of all, I'm discussing here number mode ACL, guys. First of all, I can discussing here now numbered mode ACL now. Numbered mode now here. Then you can discuss the named mode as well. Named mode as well, guys. Named mode as well now. First of all, I can discuss the numbered mode, guys, here. Numbered access list. Okay. If I can define the number between here, if I can define the number between, guys, here 1 to 99, that means it is a standard ACL, guys, here. Standard ACL, yes. Standard ACL now. So what I can do this time here, I can define the number here now. Suppose if number 20, guys. Number 20, guys. Number 20. Then it will ask you the two conditions, guys, here. We have to define here now condition, guys, here. Okay. After this number, we have to define the our condition, guys, here. Condition of it. Guys, what's our condition now? Can you please tell me, anyone? What's our condition, guys? What's our condition now?
10.1.1 should not communicate with 20.1.1.
Okay, our condition here now, these two computers cannot communicate now. These two devices now cannot communicate. Cannot communicate means here now. That means here now the condition should be the deny, guys, here. The condition should be the deny, guys, here. Guys, give me 1 second now. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Check this guys here, all of you. All of you check this now here. All of you check this now here. So guys here, what is the condition here now? Condition kya hai guys here? Okay. These two devices now here cannot communicate with these two devices, guys. These two devices now here cannot communicate now here. That means guys here can define the condition here now is a deny condition guys here. In the ACL now we have the two conditions here. We have the two conditions now here. One is deny. One is guys here permit. Okay. Deny means here now do not allow. Do not allow. Okay. Permit means guys, permit means here now allow guys. Allow. Okay. Deny means here now do not allow guys here. Permit means here now. Okay. Permit means here now. Okay. Permit means here allow guys here. Deny means here now do not allow the traffic. Do not allow this traffic guys. So we have the two conditions in the ACLs. One is deny and one is permit. One is permit number, one is permit. So what I can do this time here now? What I can do this time here now? I can go to this router now here. What is the condition I can define here now? What is the condition I can define here now? Can you please tell me now? Can you please tell me now here?
Deny.
Deny here. But do not allow the traffic now here. Coming from which network? Coming from which network? Do not allow the traffic now here. Coming from which network?
10.1.
10.1.1.0 network here now. And it will ask us here now. Wildcard bits. What is the wildcard bits of this 10110? For this 10110, what is the wildcard bits? Can you please tell me anyone?
000 to 55.
0.0.0.255 will become the wildcard bits. Okay. Can we have any option of here? Can I say any option of here? Can I say an option of here?
No.
That means here now this statement is completed guys. Completed now here. Then simply press guys here. Enter now. Getting my point here, all of you? All of you getting my point here now?
Yes, sir. Getting.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That means here now, what I'm doing now here, I am telling to this R1 router, when you receive the packet, okay, coming from the 10.1.1.net, whenever you can receive the packet coming from the 10.1.1. network here now, what is the condition here now? Do not allow that packet now here. Let's drop that packet. Let's drop that packet now here. I am defining in the router like this, like this here, like this. So sorry, here then completed is the completed sir now. So completed now here. Completed now. No guys here. No guys here. That means here now we are configuring the ACL only guys here. We are configuring now here ACL only this time. But what we can do now guys here, once we configure the ACL now here, what we can do this time here now, what we can do guys here, okay, well, this is the we can configure the ACL only now here. We can configure the ACL only now this time. Okay, once we configure the ACL now, then what we can do now here, we have to go to this, okay, and nearest interface now here. That means here now gigabit 0/1 now here. We have to go to this interface guys here 0/1 now here. Let's check this now here. We have to go to the interface gigabit 0/1 guys here. Let's go to this interface now here. Once we go to this interface now, then what we can do guys here now, I have to configure now IP access group. Then guys here, what is the ACL number? What is the ACL number? What is the ACL number?
20, sir.
20 now here, 20 guys here. Now we have to define here now direction guys here. Direction. It is the one of the very important guys here, direction. If you define the wrong direction here now, then your ACL now is not going to be work. ACL is not going to be work. Okay. Now check this guys here. Now check this now here. Okay. Suppose guys here now, it is one interface guys. Okay, assume here it is an interface here now. It is an interface. It is an interface here. It is an interface now. Now, whenever this interface now here, receiving the traffic guys here now. Okay. This traffic is here now. coming towards the interface or coming outside the interface? Coming towards the interface or coming outside the interface? Can you please tell me? Assume now here, it is an interface gas here. It interface gas, the traffic gas here coming towards this interface now here. Okay, it is incoming or outgoing? It is incoming or
Incoming, sir.
outgoing? That means here now, whenever the interface now here receiving the traffic, that is called as a incoming traffic now here. That means here now direction is a in direction now, in direction now here. Whenever the interface now here sending the traffic now here, what does it mean guys here? It's a inbound or outbound traffic?
Outgoing.
It's a outgoing traffic now. It's a outbound traffic guys. Outbound now. Getting my point here, all of you? Getting my traffic here, all of you?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Now, check discuss now, tell me now here. Suppose this PC1 computer now here, try to communicate with this 2110 guys. 2110. So what I can do this time here now? Okay. This PC1 computer now here will encapsulate one packet like this here. Source IP is a 10.11.10 and the receiver IP is a 20.11.10. Now, this PC1 now here encapsulate one packet like this. Encapsulate one packet like this now here. Now PC1 now here will forward this packet to this router one here, R1 router. Now R1 now will look up the routing table. As per the routing table, R1 now here will forward the packet to R2 guys here. Whenever this R2 router receive this packet now, R2 also will look up the routing table. As per the routing table guys here now, R2 router now here send this packet on the 0x1 interface guys here. 0x1 interface now here. Now tell me guys here now, okay. In the 0x1 interface now here, okay. Which direction we have to define guys here? Which direction we have to define here now? Can you please tell me here all of you? Inbound or out? Inbound or outbound?
Inbound. Sir.
Inbound, sir.
Inbound. Okay. Check this now here. Gigabit 0x1 interface now here sending the traffic or receiving the traffic here?
Receiving, sir.
Receiving. Is this 0x1 interface now here? This now can check this now here. It is sending the traffic now here. Okay. That means that this traffic is going towards the switch now here. Towards the switch here now. That means the gigabit 0x1 interface now here sending the traffic now here. Getting my point here now?
Yes, sir.
This traffic now here coming out of the gigabit 0x1 interface now. Okay, this traffic is now here coming out from the gigabit 0x1 interface now here. That means it is a outbound gas here. Outbound here, outbound. All of you getting my point here now?
Sir, it is receiving the traffic from the router one, right? Sir?
Through which interface? Through which interface?
Okay.
Through which interface it is receiving now?
0x0.
Through which interface it is receiving now? But through the gigabit 0x1, okay, what is it doing now here? It is receiving or sending now? Through the gigabit 0x1.
Sending.
Yes, sir.
Okay. R2 router now here receiving the traffic here through the gigabit 0x0. But R2 router now here sending the traffic towards the gigabit 0x1 now. Getting my point here?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir. Getting, yes.
Okay. 0x0 now receiving the traffic now here. But 0x1 now here sending the traffic now here. But now tell me now here where we are applying the ACL right now? Gigabit 0x0 or the gigabit 0x1?
By 1, sir.
By 1, sir.
0x1 now. So we have to define here now outbound gas here. Outbound. Getting my point here, both all of you.
Yes, sir. Getting.
Okay. That means here what is happened here now? Okay. That means here what is happening? You can check this now here. When I configure the ACL in the gigabit 0x1 in the outbound gas in the outbound here now, then what is happening up here? In the 0x1 up here, I can apply one ACL gas, ACL number 20 gas in the outbound. Then what has happened at this time? Whenever this interface sending the traffic guys to any computer, to this computer, to this computer, to any computer now. Whenever this router sending the traffic through the gigabit 0/1 now here. Okay. In the outbound, can you configure the one ACL now? In the outbound now, can you configure the one ACL now? One ACL now. Now, this router now will go through the ACL number 20 guys here now. ACL 20 guys here. What is ACL 20 will tell us guys? Will tell to this router now. What is ACL 20 will tell to this router now? Deny the traffic. Deny the traffic now. We are coming from the 10.1.1.0 network here. Okay. In the whenever you can receive the packet now here. Okay. Suppose check this guys here. Check this now here. I can define it. Okay. I can define it like this now here. Okay. Whenever this R2 router will sending the traffic towards the 0/1 interface. 0/1 interface now here. In the output, I can configure the one ACL number 20. ACL number 20 now here. Then R2 router now here. I will check the ACL 20 as well now guys. R2 will check the ACL 20 as well. ACL 20 as well now here. That means now here. This ACL 20 will tell to this router. Okay. If you want to send the packet, to this, okay, or throughout the 0/1 interface. If you want to sending the packet through the 0/1 interface, in that packet, if you check the source IP is a 10.1.1 network. 10.1.1 network here now. Then what is the condition here now? What is the condition here now? Drop that packet here. Drop that packet here simply. Simply drop that packet now here. Do not forward that packet to the further. So don't send the packet to the further guys here. Okay, let's drop on the gigabit 0/1 interface itself. Okay, in this interface itself now here, drop the packet here immediately. Okay, this ACL now here will tell to this router like this. Okay, understood here all of you? All of you
Yes, sir.
understood here?
Yes, sir, clear.
Now check this now guys here. What I can do is I can check this now here. I can tell you guys here like this now. Now in the gigabit 0/1 I can configure one ACL here. I can apply one ACL in the outbound guys outbound. Okay. This ACL 20 now will tell us now here. ACL 20 will tell us guys here. ACL 20 means it is a standard ACL. It is a standard ACL. Okay. Okay. The standard ACL will check the guys here now. Source IP only always. The standard ACL guys always check the source IP only. Standard ACL always check the source IP only. Source IP is only yes. Source IP guys here only always. So check this now. This ACL 20 will tell us now here. Will tell to this router now here. Deny 10.1.1.10 guys. So 10.1.1.0 guys. /24 now. /24 here. Now, whenever this computer now here, once you configure like this now here, whenever this computer now here, or try to communicate with this 20.1.1.10. So this PC1 now generate one packet here like this. The source IP is a sender IP is a 10.1.1.10, and the receiver IP is a 20.1.1.10 guys. Like this now here. This PC1 okay generate one packet here like this. Now this PC1 now send this packet to this R1 router now. R1 now send this packet to R2 as well now. Whenever this R2 now will say, okay, we'll receive this packet now here. R2 will check now here. Okay, receiver IP address now. As per the routing table now here, R2 try to send this packet on the gigabit 0/1 interface now here. Gigabit 0/1 interface. But before sending this packet on the gigabit 0/1 interface now here, in the gigabit 0/1 interface, you can configure the one ACL in the outbound here. That means now here, whenever this R2 router now will try to send the packet on the gigabit 0/1 interface, it will check the ACL number 20 guys. It will check the ACL number 20. It will check the ACL number 20 guys. Now tell me up here, This 10, okay, then okay, this R2 will check the ACL number 20 guys here. ACL number 20 now here. Now tell me guys here, all of you. Okay, in this packet now here, R2 will check now here. What is the source IP address? What is the source IP guys here? Now tell me now, this source IP address now here, matching with this network, matches now with this network here. Matches with this network.
Yes, sir.
Can you please tell me all of you? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, matching here now, matching now here, matching now here. Okay, what okay if the source IP is matching now here? What's the condition guys here? If the source IP is matching now with this, okay, with this statement here, with this ACL now here, with this statement now here, what is the condition guys here now?
Denied, sir.
That means here now. That means now here, drop the packet here, drop the packet here. So what is R2 will do now here? R2 will not send this packet on the gigabit 0/1 now here. R2 now will simply now here drop this packet. R2 now will simply drop the packet now. Drop the packet now. It will simply drop the packet. All of you understood here now.
Yes, sir.
All of you
Understood.
understood the packet flow now here.
Yes,
Packet
sir.
flow of the through the ACL now.
Yes, sir.
How the
Clear,
ACL
sir.
works. Now check this guys here now. Sir, now in the R2 router now here, I can define one ACL now. In the R2 router now here, okay, I can define an ACL guys here. It is a time dot guys here. So what I can do this time here now? Enable 150 interface gigabit 0/1 now here. I can configure the ACL now here. IP access group ACL number 20 guys in the outbound here now. Press enter now. Exit now here. Now let's go to this R1 route PC1 now here this time. A ping now here 21.110. Can we communicate now? Can we communicate now?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Can we communicate now?
No, no, sir.
No, sir. No.
No, we cannot communicate now here. So now let's try to communicate to the 21.120. Can we communicate now?
No, sir.
No. Okay. Let's go to the PC2 as well now. PC2 as well now here. Let's try to communicate now here as well. Let's try to communicate now here as well. Can we communicate now from the PC2 as well?
No, sir.
Can we communicate now PC2 as well?
No, sir.
No. But can now tell me guys, can we achieve our company requirement now? Can we achieve our company requirement now? Can we achieve now?
Yes, sir.
Achieve, sir.
Yeah.
Yes. But guys here now, okay, we cannot achieve our company requirement still now. Still, we cannot achieve our company requirement. Why? What's my requirement here now? What is my requirement here now? So now we are can achieve now here this condition now here. We can achieve now this condition now. Okay. Now guys here now, let's check this condition guys here. Let's check this condition guys. Let's check this condition. Let's check this condition guys here. What is the condition here now? 2110/24 can communicate now. 3110 now. 3110 now. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the PC5 now this time. Command prompt here now. A ping here now. 2110. Can we communicate now? Can we communicate now?
No, sir.
This specify now can communicate to this 2110 now. Right now? No. Let's try to communicate to the one more computer as well now here. 2120 as well. Can we communicate now still? No. Let's go to the PC6 as well now here. PC 6 as well here. PC6 as well here now. Command prompt here now. A ping 2110 now. I can have the communication guys. Okay. Ping now here. 2120 as well now. Can I see the communication now?
No, sir.
No. Okay. What is the problems are here now? What is the problems are here? Guys, can you configure them 31 here now in the ACL now? In the ACL now, can you configure them 31 now here? Can you configure them 3110 here now? Can you do anything here like this? No. No, guys. Then what is happens here? Why this? Okay, why 31 network here is not communicated to this 21 network? Sorry. Why? Why, guys? Okay. Why, guys? Check this now here. Check this here. All of you check this now here. Okay. When we configure the ACL, any ACL guys, either standard or the extended here. If you configure the any ACL guys, either standard or extended ACL, anyone here now. When we define the ACL guys, when we define the ACL here like this, access list number 20 guys here, deny 10.110/ okay, then wildcard bits up here. If you can define here like this, now, okay, below this, okay, this is called as here. It is called as a one ACL statement here. It is called as a first statement guys here. First statement here. First statement guys here. It is called as a guys here. In the ACL number 20, guys, in the ACL 20 of here, it is called as a first statement here. First statement guys. Now, okay, after this first statement of here, automatically guys here now, one more statement is configured guys here automatically. When we define the ACL here like this now, automatically below this first statement of here, consider one more statement as well guys here. That is called as a like this guys. You can define, you can see like this guys. This is called as a second statement of here. It is called as a automatic statement guys here. Automatic statement here. It is okay. You can see now here. This statement of here automatically guys here automatically. This statement is called as a implicit deny statement guys here. Implicit deny statement. Implicit deny statement here. Implicit deny statement guys. Okay. That means it is the first statement of here. It is the second statement guys. It is the second statement of here. This is the first one here, and this is the second one guys. Second one. The second one here. So then what is happened sir here now? What is happened sir here? What is happened sir here? What has happened sir? What has happened? Check this now here. What has happened now? Check this here. All of you try to understand here now. Okay. I can configure the one ACL now here. I can configure the one ACL now here. I can configure the one ACL here like this guys. Like this now here. Then what has happened here automatically? Automatically guys here. One more statement is okay, automatically configured here now. That is called as a implicit deny statement. Implicit deny statement here. That statement now here will tell to this router now here deny any guys. Deny any guys now. That means here now, whenever they specify now here, I try to communicate now this okay 20.1.10. Check this number here. So this computer they specify now here. I try to communicate to this. 21.110. Okay. Then what is happened now here? This computer now here will send this packet to this router now here. Now this router will look up the routing table. As per the routing table, this router will forward this packet to this R2 router now. Whenever this R2 router receives this packet now here, R2 also will look up the routing table. As per the routing table now, R2 will try to send this packet on the gigabit 0/1 interface now here. Gigabit 0/1 interface here now. But in the gigabit 0/1 interface, in the outbound, you can define here one ACL number 20. You can define one ACL here now. ACL number 20 guys, 20. Now, check this guys here now. Whenever you can configure the ACL number 20 in the outbound in this 0 by 1 interface now here, R2 will check the ACL 20 now this time. R2 will check the ACL 20 now this time. Now check this guys here. First of all, R2 will do now. First of all, R2, what is the R2 will do now here? R2 will check now in this packet now here. What is the source IP address now? What is the source IP now here? Source IP now here. Now tell me guys, this IP address now here, matching up with this first statement here. Matching with the first statement, guys.
No,
This
sir.
31.110 now IP address now matching with the first statement now here.
No, sir.
No, it is not matching with the first statement, guys here. It is not matching with the first statement now here. Now this R2 will check now here. This okay. This source IP with the second statement now here. Second statement now here. Then now tell me now here. In the second statement now here, this IP is matching now. This IP is matching now.
Yes, sir. Matching.
Any means here now, any IP address, anyone, either 10, either 20, 30, 40, 50, anyone here, matching with any keyword now. This IP now here matching with any now.
Yes, sir.
Yes. What is the condition here now?
Deny any.
Deny. What is the condition here now? Deny is the condition of here. So this R2 will forward this packet to this further now. It will forward the packet further.
No, sir.
No. What is the R2 will do now here? R2 will simply drop this packet. R2 will simply drop this packet. It can simply drop the packet. All of you getting my point? All of
Yes,
you
sir.
getting the point?
Yes,
Sir-
sir, yeah.
Okay. Sir, then.
Sir,
Yeah, tell me. Yeah, tell me.
sir, like the way that you use the command access list 20 denied 10.1.1.0.
Yes.
So do we have a command as well like access list 20 allow 30.1.1.0?
We can do that. Yeah, of course, you can do that. Yes, you can. In the ACL now here, we can configure the more than one statement here. Now, we can do that. You can do that. Abhinav.
Because as you said, if we use the access list 20 denied at 10.1.1.0, then it will automatically another statement is 20 deny any. Then in that case, number of network we are using, it will deny all the IP address.
Yes.
Okay.
You can configure that Abhinav. That's what I'm saying here. Now, yes, okay. Insert the same ACL here now. Insert the single ACL now here. Insert the ACL number 20 now here. I can configure the multiple statements here. Okay, Abhinav. I can do it. I can do it now here.
So is it the right command I'm saying access list 20, access list 20 allow 30.1.1.0
Not allow here. It's a permit.
permit?
What you saying is perfect here. Correct command here. That is a permit here.
Okay.
Permit 3110 then 000.255. That's it.
So by default, it will deny all the IP address. Otherwise, we
Yes.
have to configure it manually.
Yes, we have to do it manually. Okay, by default, okay, automatically statement is okay. Implicit deny is configured automatically now here. We have to permit the remaining all traffic now here. We have to use the permit condition.
Okay.
We have to use the permit here.
Okay.
Must and should here. Must and should. Okay.
Yes.
Sir, we have configured deny outbound, right, sir? Yeah.
Deny.
Miss, there were two conditions, right? Outbound and inbound. We have configured outbound, right? In gigabit
Yes.
0//.
Yes.
So, I mean, if we ping from 20 to 30, will it take, sir, packet?
But in the
Packet
reply-
will be fault.
But in the but when we get the reply now here, in the reply time it will be dropped now here.
Where, sir?
In the reply time it will be drop the packet now. When the PC3 okay, the sending time here now, there is no problem here. Check this here, okay. Check this here. Check this now here. So okay, this is one of the good question here now. Check this now. What is the question here now? When I try to ping, sir, okay, from when I try to ping now here, from the 31 okay, from this 3110 to this 2110 now here, I can face this issue now here. I can face this issue. But okay, sir, I'm trying to communicate now here 2110 to this 3110 sir here now. Then what is happened, sir, here? 3110. Now check this here, all of you. So this PC3 now we will send this packet to the R2 router now here. But now tell me, in the gigabit 0/1 now, in the inbound, can we configure any ACL now? In the inbound, can we configure any ACL now? In the inbound?
No, no.
No, sir.
This time, that means here, this auto router now here will not check any ACL this time. It will not check any ACL this time. So R2, whenever this R2 receives a packet here now, R2 will look up the routing table. As per the routing table now here, R2 will send the packet to R3 router now here. And R3 will forward this packet to the this 3110 guys here. 3110. Okay, there is no issue now here. But this packet will go to this 3110. But now tell me now here, this PCFi will give the reply now. PCFi will give the reply now. PCFi will give the reply now. But in the reply packet now, what is the source IP address? What is the source? What is the sender IP address in the reply packet?
20.
In the reply packet, in the reply, what is the sender IP address?
Okay, 30.
30, sir.
30.1.1.10 now. What about the receiver IP address now?
20.
1.1.10 now. So this computer now here forward the reply packet to this router now here. No issue now by bypassing this R2 router now here. We didn't configure any ACL now. There is no issue now. No issue. So R2 will look up the routing table now. As per the routing table now, R2 will forward the packet to this R2 router now here. R3 will forward this packet to R2 router now here. Whenever this R2 router receives the packet now. Now tell me guys here. Now tell me now here. R2 will look up the routing table. R2 will look up the routing table now here. After this routing table, guys, okay, what is R2 will do now here? R2 will try to send this packet on the gigabit 0/1 now here. But tell me guys here now, in the gigabit 0/1 now, can we configure the ACL now? In the outbound? Am I right? Can we
Yes, sir.
configure the ACL now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we can configure the ACL areas. We can configure the ACL areas. We can configure the ACL areas. Okay. Now check this now here. What does R2 will do now here? R2 will check the ACL 20 now. R2 will
Yes,
check the
sir.
ACL 20 now.
Yes, sir.
What this ACL 20 will tell to this router now? Deny.
Deny.
Now tell now here, okay, this 31.110 now here, matching with the statement. Matching with this statement.
No, sir.
No. It will check the second statement now here. Now tell me this 31.110 now here matching with this.
Yes, sir.
Deny any now here.
Yes, sir. Matching.
Matching now here. What does R2 will do now this time?
Drop the packet, sir.
R2 will drop the reply packet now here. If the PC3 will not getting the reply here now, then tell me this two can communicate now. Is it successful communication now?
No, sir.
No, not at all here. Getting a point here. Understand here.
Can we simultaneously run two commands, sir? Like allow, deny, and inbound and outbound, both.
Do it, you can do it. There is no issue, you can do it. In a single interface now, you can configure the inbound as well as the outbound. You can configure that there is no issue. There is no issue, you
Okay.
can do that. Okay, you can do
Okay,
that.
sir. Okay, this same for the 10.1 also, right, sir? This process, what you
Yes,
just
same
explained.
process. Everything is same. Everything is same. Same process. Everything is same. Whenever this PC3 now here, I try to communicate to this 10.1.10 now here. Okay. Whenever this PC1 will give the reply back to this PC3 now here. Okay. Once this reply packet will come to this R2 router now here, then packet will be dropped here. Then packet will be dropped here, guys.
Yes,
Getting
sir.
my point?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Getting my
Clear,
point?
sir.
Same thing.
Clear.
So sir here now. To overcome this deny sir here, what we can do now here? To overcome this deny here, what we can do sir here? What we can do guys sir? Okay. What we can do now here? Okay. We have to configure guys here now. We have to configure now here. What we can do guys here now? Let's go to the ACL number 20 guys here. Let's go to the ACL number 20 now this time. ACL 20 now. Enable config T. Access list 20 guys here. Permit. Can I say any now here? Can I say any now?
No.
Can I simply configure any now?
No, sir.
Can I do it? Yes, I can do it. I can do it now. I can do it. Enter.
No, sir, if you do any means, it will consider 10 also, right?
10 also. But first of all, you can check this now here. What is the router will do now here? It will check the first of all first statement here now. If it matches now here, it will not check the second statement here. Never. Never. Okay. First of all, R2 will check now here. A first statement now here. In the first statement now it did okay. In the first statement of here, sources matches. Then it will not check the never. It will never check the second statement here. As per the first statement only now it will take the decision. Okay.
Okay.
Getting the point here.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now check this now here. I can define here now. Permit any gas here. Permit any here. Permit any now. I can define the permit gas here. Any now here. Permit any here. So then what is happened here? This time here now. Whenever the PC1 try to communicate sir here now. So the source type is a 10.11.10 and the destination is a 20.11.10. Now this PC1 now forward this packet to this router now. Router to this R2 router now here. Whenever this R2 router will send this packet on the gigabit 0x1 interface now here. R2 will go through the ACL number 20 guys here, ACL number 20 now. Now tell me this 10.11.10 IP address now here matching with the first statement.
Yes, sir.
Matching with the first statement now here.
Yes, sir.
Matching with the first statement now here. What's the condition here now?
Deny, sir. Drop the packet.
Drop the okay. Once the ACL statement is matches here. Once the ACL is matches, it will not check the second statement guys here. It will not check the second statement here anymore. It will not check it guys. It will not check the second statement now. As per the first statement only now here, R2 will take the decision. R2 will take the decision guys here. R2 will take the decision now. Getting my point?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Getting my point here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, check this now here. Check this now here. Now this time guys here now. R3 wants to communicate now here. Okay, this specify now here. Wants to communicate now here. PC wants to communicate now here. This 21.120 guys. This 21.10 guys here. 31.110 now here. Try to communicate to this 21.110. Now tell me guys here. Now tell me. A PC now here will send the packet to this R3 router now here. And R2 will send the packet to R2 as well now here. R2 as well. Whenever this R2 router receives the packet now here, R2 will try to send the packet on the gigabit 0x1 now here. But in the gigabit 0x1, in the output you can configure the one ACL here. You can configure ACL 20 now here. So R2 will go through the ACL number 20 guys here now. And now tell me, this 10.11.10 is matching with the first statement now here. Is it matches now?
No.
No. So guys here now, then what is the R2 will do now here? If there is no match in the first statement now here, R2 will check the second statement guys, second statement now here. Now tell me this 31.10 now here, match up with any guys here?
Yes, sir.
Any? What is the condition here now?
Permit any, sir.
Permit here now. So R2 now will forward this packet to the 20 or 1.10 guys. Like getting my point here all of you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Any doubt now here anyone?
No, sir.
Okay. Now check this now. Let's go to the PC file of this time. Last time you can check this. I have not seen the communication guys here. Last time you can check this now here. I have not seen any communication of here. But now check this guys. Can I see the communication now?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah.
Can I see the communication now? Of course, yes. Let's go to the PC6 guys here now. Let's try to communicate now here. Can I see the communication guys here?
Yes, sir.
Like this now here, I can configure the standard ACL guys. Like this, you can configure the standard ACL now. Standard ACL guys, standard ACL. Now check this here, one more point now here. One more point here now. Okay. Guys, now I can configure the ACL like this now here in the R2 router now here. I can configure the ACL like this. ACL 20 like this now. ACL 20 like this now. ACL 20 like this now here. Now check this now here. I can define here now deny 10.110/24 now here. Now I can configure the permit here now. Any guys here. Now once I define like this now here, again now my company requirement will be changed now. Again my company requirement will be changed here now. That means here now this particular computer now here, I cannot communicate to this entire network as here. This particular computer now here cannot communicate to this entire network now here. To this entire network now. So what I can do guys is this time? What I can do guys?
Deny 30.1.1.0/24.
So what I can do, not okay, don't do this okay, entire network here now. What is my company requirement here now? Only this particular computer, this 31.120 only cannot communicate to this entire network now. Entire network here now. So what I can do this time here now? It will be the source now here. It will be the source, and it will be the destination now. Destination now. So what I can do now here? In the ACL 20 also, I can define the one more statement here now, like this here now. Deny, okay, a particular IP address. Only one IP address here. That IP is a 30.1.120 guys. I can define like this now here. Now tell me guys, if I define like this now here, is it works? Is it works now? Tell me all of you, is it works now?
But destination you are not mentioned. Only source you are mentioned.
Standard ACL will work on the source only. It will not work on the destination here. In the standard ACL, we cannot define the destination address here. We can define the source only in the standard ACL. That's what I'm saying here. Check this now. Check this now here. We can define the source of IP in the standard ACL only. We can define the source IP address only in the standard ACL here. We cannot define the destination of in the standard ACL. Now tell me guys here now, if you configure like this now, can we achieve my requirement now? Can we achieve my requirement now?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Why?
Because of
Because
destination
that's
address is missing, sir.
Because
Destination address is missing.
okay guys here. Guys, okay, what are you saying to destination IP address? Okay, I am telling you now. Okay, I am telling you. Okay, I am telling you. In the standard ACL, we can define the source IP only. We cannot define the destination in the standard ACL. In the standard ACL now, we cannot define the destination now. We can define the source IP only. So that what is my company requirement here now? This 30.1.120 computer now cannot communicate with the PC3 and the PC4 now. It is my requirement. It is my requirement. It is my requirement. So what I can do now this time? Okay. Suppose in this ACL 20 now here, I can define like this now here. Can you achieve my company requirement? Is it works now? Is it works now?
no, sir.
Why? Okay, no is the correct answer here. No is the correct answer here. Why? But why? But why? I need some explanation here.
Because
Okay. No,
we are-
no is the perfect answer here. Okay. Yeah. Tell me.
because we are not telling where to deny. Which one to deny? We are told here. We are told
We're not telling
that
that.
31.1.20 you deny, and we are not
Yes.
specifying where to deny that network.
अरे यार हमने ACL 20 को हमने इधर कॉन्फ़िगर किया कर दिया ना. In the gigabit 0 now, I already ACL 20 is configured now. ACL 20 is applied in the outbound now here. Whatever you can define your statements in the ACL 20 now here, all the statements will be applied in the gigabit 0 here. Gigabit 0 here automatically. automatically. We don't configure here again now. Okay, in the gigabit 0.1 here now, I already configured the ACL number 20 in the outbound is outbound now. So what I can do this time here now, I am denying here now. Okay, that means here now, whatever the new statements I can configure in the ACL 20, whatever the new statements I can configure in the ACL 20, all those statements will be applied on the gigabit 0.1 here automatically. Now tell me why? What is the reason here?
Sir, I think they should use deny host 30.1.1.0.
No. Okay, guys, you are not getting one point here now. Check this, guys. What I told you initially now here. Okay, if I define like this now here, what is the problem? You can check this now. Check this now here. So this 30.1.1.20 computer now here, I try to communicate to 21.1.10 guys. This 30.1.1.20 computer now here, I try to communicate to this 21.1.10. So this computer now will send the packet to R3 guys here. R3 will send the packet to R2 guys here. Whenever this R3 router now here, we'll try to sending the packet in the gigabit 0.1 interface. Whenever the R3 router will try to send the packet on the gigabit 0.1 interface in the outbound direction, in the outbound. Then what is happening guys here? What is happening up here? It will check the ACL 20 guys. ACL 20 now here. Now tell me now here, this 31.1.20 address now here matching with the first statement.
No, sir.
Matching with the first statement.
No, sir.
Not only this 31.20 not matching with the second statement now.
No, sir.
No. What is the keyword here? What is the keyword here?
Any.
Any means here. Anyone. Any IP address. Okay. This any keyword now here, any keyword now here, any IP will be matched here. Either 10.1.10, 31.1.20 or 41.0. Anyone it will be matched in the any now. In the any now here, all the IPs will be matched now here. All the IPs will be matched. What is the condition here now?
Permit any.
What is the condition here now? What is the
Perfect.
condition here now? Permit now.
Sir.
Now tell me now here, if this 31.1.20 now matching with the any now here, it will check the third statement here. It will check
No.
the third one.
No, sir.
No, guys, sir. If this R2 will not check the third statement here now, it can deny the traffic now. It can deny the traffic now.
No, it will permit.
It will permit the traffic now here. Now tell me, can we achieve our company requirement?
No, sir, not
No, sir.
possible
Not
here.
possible.
Is it possible now here, all of you?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No. That means guys here now. That means here now, through the standard ACL, through the standard ACL guys, through the standard ACL now here. So what okay? So guys here now, so what I can do now here? What I can do now this time? What I can do this time here now? I can define guys. Okay, what you can do now guys in this scenario? In this scenario, what I can do now here? What I can do guys? Tell me now, anyone. What I can do
Remove
this
that
time?
permit statement.
Remove this. Permit now
Permit
here.
state-
And configure the below. Can you do like this now here? Can I do like this?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
now,
sir.
now tell me now here, can I achieve my company requirement now?
Yes,
Yeah.
This time? Can I achieve now here?
Actually,
Yes, I can achieve guys. I can achieve now this company requirement now this time. But check this guys here. But check this now here. In the standard ACL guys, in the number mode ACL now. In the numbered mode ACL now here, we cannot remove the statement guys here individually. We cannot remove now here this statement now, this statement and this statement guys here individually in the numbered ACL. In the number mode ACL guys here now, we have to delete the entire ACL now. We have to delete the entire ACL. We have to delete the entire ACL number 20 guys here now. We have to reconfigure again. We have to reconfigure again guys here as per our company requirement here. as per our company requirement. In the number mode ACL now here, we cannot define our okay, we cannot deny the okay some particular statements here. It is not possible in the number mode ACL guys. Getting my point, all of you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All of you getting my point here now. What I'm saying here now. Suppose I can define here like this guys here. I can define here like this guys. I can define here like this now here. What has happened here now? Sir, I'm gonna remove this. Okay, this okay. This 20 say okay. I'm gonna remove sir here now. This okay. I can configure like this here now. Check this guys. I can configure like this now here. Access list 20 permit. I can define here like this now here. So guys here now, I want to remove the statement now sir here now. Okay. Instead of the statement sir here now, I want to configure the new one sir here. Can I do it? Can I do this? Okay. Absolutely no guys. In the number mode cell now here, you cannot remove the one particular statement guys here. In the number mode cell, you cannot remove that. You cannot remove it. Never guys here. Never. Never here now. Sir, what we can do sir then? We have to remove the entire ACL 20 guys here. We have to remove the entire ACL now here. We have to remove this entire ACL 20 now here. Then configure the ACL here again now as per our requirement here. As per our requirement now here, let's configure the new ACL now like this. New ACL now like this. Access list 20 suppose deny 10.110 then 0.0.255 here. Once you remove the ACL number 20 here now, let's configure the ACL here again now with the as per our complete requirement here now. Access list 20 then deny host one particular computer here now that is called 30.1120. Let's define like this now. Then access list 20 guys here now. A permit now here. Any guys here. Let's define like this guys here. Let's define like this now. Let's define like this now. Now tell me guys, it is a scalable solution now. It's a scalable solution. Is it a scalable solution now?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Scalable. Now tell me, suppose here now, I can define here now, suppose here now, 100 ACL statements now here, 100 ACL statements here, through like this here. I can configure like this now, 100 ACL statements here. So after then here now, my company requirement will be changed now here. My company requirement will be changed now here. Okay. Now as per my company requirement here, what I can do now here? I have to configure the entire ACL here again. Is it scalable, guys?
No,
Is
sir.
it scalable now?
No.
Okay. Maybe there is a 2 or 3 statements here. You can do. Okay, no problem here. You can do this. If there is a 2 or 3 statements here, you can delete the ACL now. You can configure again here. There is no issue. But tell me, guys, here now, what about the 100 ACL statements here? What about the 100 or what about the 1000 ACL statements here? Tell me, guys, here. Can we do this? Is it possible, guys? Here? Can we configure it again and again here? ACL?
Difficult, sir.
It might be very, very difficult here. And one more thing, guys, it is a time-taking process. It's a time-taking process. Guys. Getting my point here?
Yes, sir.
All of you. So what we can do now in this scenario? What we can do, guys, in this scenario? We have to go for the named mode ACL, guys. Named mode ACL. In the named mode ACL, what we can do, guys, here, we can remove the particular statement, guys. We can remove the particular statement in the named mode ACL. We can do that. We cannot the statement number here. We cannot the statement number here. We can remove the statement here as well in the named mode ACL. But in the numbered mode ACL now here, okay, check this, guys, here now. These are the or 2 statements, guys, here now. These are the 2 statements, guys, here. Assuming number access list 20, guys, here. Deny 10.110/24, guys, here. Then access list 20 gas here. D permit now here. Permit now here. Any gas here. Check this now here now. Sir, do one thing, sir, here now. In the number mode is sir, in the number mode is here now here. Guys, can you please tell me now here? Okay. Instead of this deleting this statement now, guys, sir. Instead of delete this statement now here. Between these two statements now here, can I add the one more statement now here? Can I add here, sir, deny? Can I add here deny here now? Post 31/120, sir, here is it possible, sir, in the numbered mode? Is it possible in the numbered mode, sir, here now?
Yes, sir.
No, guys.
We have
Okay.
added right, sir, earlier.
Yeah.
We have added
Okay.
rights.
We added here right here, okay, that will come here, okay, below the statement here, below the permit now here, below the permit. Okay. When we define the new ACL now here, new statement now here, it will come here, okay, below this permit now here, below this permit now here. But between these two statements here, between these two, we cannot add the new statement here, okay, so
Okay, sir. In that case, now what earlier happened now? The
Yeah.
first statement was access list 20, deny 10.1.
Yes.
So when you
Yes.
execute this statement, that implicit statement will come, right? Deny
Yes.
any. That is the second
Yes.
statement.
Yes.
So after that, what you configured, allow permit any, third statement.
Yes.
So
Perfect question.
yes, sir. When
Perfect
you
question, you know.
yeah,
First of
when-
all, check this here, so first of
Yeah.
all, okay. Once we configure the manual statements here, okay, at the end of the manual statement, only now consider the implicit deny statement here. Okay, whatever the manual statements you can define here now. Okay, at the end of the manual statements here, you can see the implicit deny statement here is so only. At the end of the manual statements only you can see the implicit deny here. Implicit deny so on here. Getting my point? Getting my point?
okay,
Here?
I mean,
It is a automatic configure statement of here. So when we configure the manual of here, at the end of the manual only now you can see the implicit deny so on here. Implicit deny.
okay, that means that automatically generated statement, it will not be counted as second.
Yes. No. Yes.
So that means first statement is deny 10.1, and the second statement is permit any.
Permit. Yes.
That
Yes.
deny any will not be considered here
Yes.
because it is automatic.
It is automatic here. It will be seen at the end of the manual statements here. Whatever the manual statements you can define here now, at the end of those statements now you can see the manual, okay, automatic, okay, implicit deny statement here. So perfect.
Okay, sir. Okay, yeah.
Okay, check this now here. In the number of ACL now, sir, here between the two statements now here, can I define the any statement, sir, here now? Is it possible, sir, here? No,
No,
sir.
sir.
It is not possible, guys. And one more thing, sir, here now. In the number of ACL, sir, here now, can I delete this ACL number 20, sir, here? This okay. This permit any conditions, sir. Permit any statement, sir, only. Can I do this? No, guys, sir. No, guys, sir. So that's why now we have to use the named mode, guys. Named mode ACL up here. We have to use the named mode ACL, guys, in this part. Once we use the named mode ACL up here, then only, guys, here now we can add the statements here now between the two statements. Okay, between the two statements now here we can add the new ACL in the named mode. Between the two statements now we can add the new statement in the named mode. In the named mode, you can delete the one particular statement as well. Particular statement as well as in the named mode. Okay, we can discuss this named mode in the tomorrow class as well as guys here extend ACL in the tomorrow class as well now here. We can discuss the named mode in the tomorrow class as well as in we can discuss the extended ACL in the tomorrow class as well. Tomorrow as well as tomorrow as well. Okay. Tomorrow as well.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Understood all of you?
Understood.
Any doubt until now? Anyone have any doubts?
No, sir.
Baldev, Abhinav, and so on. Any doubt now?
No doubt, sir.
No,
Yeah.
sir. No.
Yes, guys here. So I hope guys here all of you understand this today class. Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is our today class. Let's meet tomorrow. Have a nice day, all of you. Bye. Take care.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Bye, Baldev.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Bye, Sohan.